The Nasdaq closed lower on Tuesday, July 1st, dragged down by weakness in large-cap tech stocks, while the Dow ended higher in a volatile session marked by seasonally low liquidity. The session was marked by mixed signals. The NYFANG index, which tracks 10 heavily traded tech names, fell more than 1%.
US President Donald Trump said he was not thinking of extending the July 9 deadline for countries to negotiate trade deals with the US. The Senate's passage of Trump's tax package had investors weighing the bill's stimulative effects against its multi-trillion-dollar cost. Tesla shares were hit by a renewed spat between CEO Elon Musk and Trump, while economic data backed by the US Central Bank's patient stance on rate cuts. Tesla dropped more than 4% after Trump threatened to cut off the billions of dollars in subsidies that Musk's companies get from the federal government. Musk had revived his criticism of Trump's wide-ranging tax cut and spending bill. Earlier in the day, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell reiterated the US Central Bank plans to wait and learn more about the impact of tariffs on inflation before lowering rates, again setting aside Trump's demands for immediate and deep rate cuts.
Chair Powell went out of his way to make clear that although he was going to focus very much on doing his job free of any political persuasion, politics has played into how the Fed has reacted. And the threat of tariffs and the implementation of tariff policy had put the Fed on hold when it would have otherwise been happy to cut rates, which was a bit of a bombshell news item from the chairman of the central bank, but practically does illustrate that there is a true myth of independence of the Fed. It is impossible to drive fiscal policy and monetary policy of the country being completely unaware of political policies and pressures or the fiscal state of the economy. And Chairman Powell made that very clear today.
The S&P 500 lost 6.94 points or 0.11% to end at 6,198.01 points, while the Nasdaq Composite lost 166.85 points or 0.82% to 20,202.89. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 400.17 points or 0.91% to 44,494.94.